In my last video, I discussed about the laws of reflection of light, and here I discussed about the plane on which the incident ray, the normal drawn at the point of incidence, and the reflected ray lie. Now, I want to discuss something about the laws of refraction. The laws of refraction, as the students are to go through in their class 10 syllabus, is that the incident ray, the normal drawn at the point of incidence, and the refracted ray lie on the same plane for inclined incidence of light. And the second law is sine of I by sine of R. That means ratio of sine of the angle of incidence to the sine of the angle of refraction is a constant, which is called the refractive index of the second medium with respect to the first. Let's view here. When light passed from lighter medium to denser medium, its actual path is this, your dotted line, but this direction of light is changed at the junction or at the boundary of separation of these two media, this red line. Similarly, when light passes from denser medium to lighter medium, the refracted ray moves away from the normal. Here, when light passes from lighter to denser, the refracted ray comes closer to the normal, but here we see an opposite phenomenon, the refracted ray moves away from the normal. But the law is that the incident ray, the refracted ray, and the normal drawn at the point of incidence lie on the same plane. Now, which is the plane? Which is the plane? Plane is not the plane of the paper, not the plane of the blackboard or nothing. The plane is this. If by using some low cost, no cost material, we want to illustrate it for the students. This is the normal. Here your line of separation of the two medium is here. This is the incident ray, this is the normal at the point of incidence, and this is the refracted ray for light passing from your denser medium to lighter medium. It moves away from the normal. This is the refracted ray, it moves away from the normal. Now the plane is that this plane. Plane is this. If I pass a plane, both this incident ray, the normal and the refracted ray lie on the same plane. This is the plane. This refracted ray cannot be in this way, cannot be in this way. In such case, this incident ray and the normal, they will be in one plane, and this refracted ray and the normal, they will be in another plane. So it cannot be like this, cannot be like this. They must be there in the same plane, this way, in the same plane. So this is the conception of plane in case of refraction.